right, jurors.
Let's find weird, unrelated things to get you to argue about.
Once a rogue, always a rogue, I say. Different breed to us law-abiding citizens.
Oh, so your wife's a rogue?
Yeah. Fucking got him, Church.
As only 2 bullets were found at the scene, I would say the whole case is done and dusted.
That animation is
That's
really
very
good.
good.
He's doing like the I know what you are.
You don't need a stereoscope to see the truth here. Every which way you look at it, it was that pickpocket. I never imagined that simple operation would cause me such grief.
My guy!
The accused attempted a theft on the previous day. I can see I'm in for a busy day ahead.
Oh.
What? What?
I just love how it's also... He's doing the SpongeBob,
Yeah.
I am ballistics expert. I have seen many shootings. There is nothing I do not know about guns.
Oh my god. This is again, this is Ratatouille. It really is.
It would seem there is little remaining room for doubt.
I have to admit I was rather bowled over by the argument put forward by the chap in black. But when that fell apart like a house of cards, I saw that I'd jolly well been hoodwinked. Well, no more.
The whole courtroom is turning against me. Yeah, we're gonna fucking convince this guy. He's gonna be one of the 3 jurors we have to flip. I fucking guarantee it.
Not fair.
Iris?
That prosecutor's being mean.
A
Yeah.
meanie weenie.
Just because Ginny's done some things she shouldn't have done in the past, that doesn't make her a murderer.
Allow me to savor this fruity vintage while I savor the spectacle of your fruitless debate on the matter.
Who you calling a fruit?
Fruit.
Here's to the truth coming out eventually.
Hey, I already came out to my partner.
That's enough preamble. Counsel, proceed with the summation. Jesus! Are you all right?
No.
You just hit yourself.
Yes, my
Like,
lord.
My guy. What even was that?
Wow.
Somebody said press Garrett, please.
Okay. Just because Miss Lestrade has a history of pickpocketing, she must be guilty of murder. Is that what you're saying?
Well...
Are all of the members of the British Army so quick to judge?
Damn.
Wow.
I beg your pardon? Are you mocking Her Majesty's Armed Forces, the greatest military organization in the world?
No, I'm simply illustrating my point. Making assumptions about people because they're a soldier or a pickpocket is wrong and dangerous.
Well, yes, I might have a point there, I suppose.
Pretty based, right?
But let's not forget the girl had already shown she had it in her from before. She's clearly a criminal, sought through and through. Can't deny it.
When you say that she'd shown she had it in her, are you referring to this?
Exactly. Tried to swipe that only a day earlier, Or am I mistaken?
Not exactly. When I was actually there at the time, it's hard to refute that.
I've actually seen the real thing.
Oh yeah, we haven't
I can't
examined
wait
that
to have
yet.
a closer look at it.
We do need to examine it. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, sorry.
I know. I thought it was going to be him talking.
Mr. Sholmes did use his caramel bars to make a copy of the disc, didn't he?
Yeah, remember that's a thing.
And then ordered every type of music box he could find from across Europe.
Oh, God.
We still don't know what tune it plays, though, do we? But I'd love to see how the original compares to Hurley's copy.
The gilded disc. Could it be a clue somehow? The gilded stick. Could it be a clue somehow? Perhaps we should examine it in more detail. Yes, I think that is
that's
a very,
good idea.
a very nice game telling us exactly, like, hey, you dumbasses.
Very based suggestion.
Yep.
All right. Whose blood is this?
Iris, shoot the gun.
Oh, Bruno, look!
British Shooty.
This is blood.
Yes, you're right. Just a smear, but definitely blood. Actually, I feel as though I might have noticed that before we were lit. I mean, I know you're supposed to do this probably before we got into that conversation, but
Haha! Then it's my time to shine again. I thought I'd be waiting forever.
wait.
It's been 5 whole minutes since I've shot a gun. My trigger finger's itchy.
Alright, hold still with that disc, Bruno.
Can we get this done quickly, Iris?
In a flash.
Poof. Green, be green, be green.
No, we don't want it to be green.
Yeah, we do.
So it's Sholmes' blood? Or no, it's
That's not Sholmes'
It's
blood.
Eggert's
That's
blood.
not
It's
Sholmes'.
Eggert's
Yeah,
blood.
Eggert was there, and we just haven't seen anything of
Yep.
him yet.
All right, we got it, baby.
Yeah, so they shot Eggert.
Yep.
Or Windibank
I
shot
love the
Eggert,
bright-
and then they shot him.
Actually, no, the chat's right. It's the Grinch's blood. the Grinch was there.
That explains everything.
Whoa, that explains everything.
That explains
That
everything.
explains everything.
Is a eukaryotic being.
Oh my god.
A lovely bright shade again.
Wait, that color.
What is it?
What is it?
It's just that green. It's not the first time we've seen that color, is it?
You ever imagine if there was an 8-ball that color?
All right, so
Is there a way that we can?
oh, I'm an idiot.
I'm guessing we're not going to be using that yet.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't really like explicitly say like, hey, it's this person's blood.
Yeah, that's going to be.
So that one we do know, and that one we do know, but this is it's
it's
got to be Eggert's. It's got it. We know the blood on the disc is Eggert's.
Yeah. So Windibank shot Eggert,
So
ran without a bullet, and then Eggert shot him in the back.
well, I think he showed up to get the disc or steal something. Then Windibank shot Eggert.
Ran away into the storeroom. Eggert chased him and shot him.
No, yeah.
Because that's how he.
So again, remember, Windibank only keeps one bullet in his gun.
Yeah.
Right. So he shot him and then was like, "Oh shit, I don't have any way to defend myself."
Fair.
Run away.
Yeah.
Someone else put a second bullet in there.
Mm-hmm.
Finished
Well, I think-
the job.
No, Eggert I think Eggert was with the Skulkins and used their gun, and then gave them the gun
makes
back.
sense. Makes sense. Okay.
And actually, Eggert Bennett, we already found out Eggert isn't his real name. So he's the third Skulkin, I bet.
Ooh.
He's gonna be Skulkin
that would
number
be
3.
good. Yeah.
Eggert is gonna be Skulkin number 3.
I want to press this again because it's
Which
so funny.
that would be hilarious if Eggert, his breakdown was he became all like Cockney and gnarly. That would be hilarious.
Yeah. Would you please stop muttering about things that have nothing to do with this trial, sir? The defendant's life is on the line here.
Well, the thing is, I couldn't really say that it is nothing to do with this trial, to be honest.
Oh my god, he did operate on Sholmes.
Oh my god, he did operate on Sholmes.
Huh?
Wait, Is Sholmes's blood all over his hands right now? And we gotta shoot
Can we
his
please
hand?
shoot you with a gun real quickly?
I mean, there's no question that the man was shot, but the bullet had simply vanished from his stomach. It's quite inexplicable, don't you think?
I almost don't want to ask, but this surgery you've been muttering about all this time, you were operating on...
What was the fellow's name now? Hairlich? Hairlock? No, Hairlock.
Herlock Sholmes, by any chance?
Yes, good lord! It was that Hairlock fellow.
What? You're the surgeon that operated on Mr. Sholmes?
Yes, I was just in the middle of it when I got called to here. So he's still lying on the table
He's still open.
That's right.
His outsides are in the insides are on the outsides.
That's right. Using the very latest anesthesia techniques, I might add. It was a fairly major op, I can tell you.
This is crazy. You're telling me, right?
Let me see, the fellow was brought in not long after midnight, if I remember correctly. They said he'd been shot by some criminal or other. So I opened him up like a shot. Too soon?
Pardon the expression, yeah.
But the funny thing is, I went over his insides with a fine-tooth comb, and let me tell you, not a good idea. Do not comb somebody's insides. And couldn't find the bullet anywhere. So I'm afraid I had to throw up my hands and just stitch the fellow back up.
See, that
I had to
proves it
just
then.
wave my hands in the air like I didn't care.
So the bullet...
Like I really did care.
I put my hands up, playing my song, the butterflies fly away. It's a party in the great UK.
Oh, there you go.
Even though it would be great prison right now.
I hate to state the obvious, but
Yes?
surely that's because the bullet is still at the scene of the shooting.
Nope. It's not. Unless it is. No way.
The counsel for the defense is correct, as is clearly shown in this photographic print. The bullet...
The bullet that the Skulkin Brothers fired at Mr. Sholmes hit him in the stomach region. Then exited his body and lodged into the shop wall where the calendar was hanging by the door. I think you'll find it's really quite simple if you just consider the problem three-dimensionally. Ryan is about to get dunked on so hard.
I know.
Ha! Who do you think I am, son?
Well, Juror number 4 is about the best I can do.
That's Dr. Juror number 4 to you. As soon as I saw the wound to the man's stomach, I flipped him over.
Like a pancake?
What is this?
I pancaked that man.
What is this, the Grinch?
Are you saying you checked his back?
Of course. His neck, his back, several other parts that I don't need to go into. Of course I did, and there wasn't a trace of injury. No sign that the bullet had left the body at all.
Well, that's incredibly relevant.
What?
That's the point! The only logical conclusion was that the bullet was still somewhere in the man's innards, which is exactly why I set about slicing him up. And I'm still none the wiser even now. How many times do I have to say it? Can somebody please explain how it happened? Can somebody please solve this mystery?
It's almost as much of a mystery as how this jury was put together. So yeah, then the bullet on the blood on the wall is Eggert.
Okay, so he changed his thing. So
Just where the bullet ended up is infuriating. Where's an expert when you... Well, we actually don't know where the fucking bullet that was in Sholmes.
no. Well, that's gonna be with the guy, with the Russian guy, because he says he's a ballistics expert.
Oh, good point.
Oh, yeah, good
That's on the
call.
previous day. This is kind of nothing.
So yeah,
let's press
compare
this one.
him to the other guy, or you can press him first.
I want to
Press
see
him
what.
first.
I gotta know what the fuck this guy's gonna say, even if it leads nowhere.
Listen, just don't. Oh, I thought you said terrorist.
Oh my god!
I thought you were just a terrorist.
I thought you were just a tourist.
Don't squeeze the mouse. Okay, good. Yeah, pet the mouse. Oh, I didn't notice he like.
He reads with it too. Yeah.
Good day. I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to
Stop saying
visit
that.
Crystal Tower.
There's no way he's just doing a visit. So you're a ballistics expert.
I have much
Who knew?
experience with guns. For
Ah.
tourist reasons.
You can never be too careful when visiting foreign places.
I have lived through many, how do you say,
Revolutions.
tourisms. Extreme, violent bath of, blood of,
My God.
Oh, extreme violent bloodbaths, perhaps.
those extreme violent blood blasts, bloodbaths. English is very difficult tongue.
Considering the sort of people you associate with, I'm surprised you still have a tongue.
Anyway, if you have questions about bullets and guns, you ask me. There is nothing I do not know, no mystery I cannot solve.
He's very confident in his knowledge of guns, that's for sure.
But, if possible, please, only in Russian language.
Nope.
He's not very confident in his knowledge of English, though, is he?
No. Still, we should bear it in mind. He's our man if there's a mystery about guns or bullets. Well, yep.
There we go.
Well, what do you know? There is.
Van Zieks has managed to convince everyone.
When you have eliminated the impossible, he said. But he hasn't.
If we're going to fight back, we need more material. And we'll have to fight back. And we have to fight back. We have to turn this trial around again. To number 4 and pit.
Pit.
Dark pit.
Objection!
Kazlam!
Holy shit!
Those two statements clearly contradict the idea that all I do is pit jurors against each other.
Hey!
Oh, a ballistics expert!
Pitting. P-I-T-T.
On the night in question, Mr. Sholmes was shot by one of the Skulkin Brothers. But since there was no sign of an exit wound on his back, we must assume that the bullet didn't pass through him. However, no bullet was found lodged in Mr. Sholmes' body either. Furthermore, a bullet was found lodged in the wall of the shop where Mr. Sholmes was shot. Juror number 6.
Hello, my name is Willen. Pleased to meet you.
This apparent contradiction in the facts that is so clearly troubling Juror number 4. Are you able to explain the mystery?
I have seen very similar situation in motherland.
He said it.
It was night. There was blizzard. It was running away along mountain road in freezing cold.
Golly.
Is this a custom track just for this
Yeah.
The snow was piling high on both sides of road. It was very narrow and dangerous.
Also, he seems very confident with English right
dude?
now.
Yes. Let me paint you word picture.
My pursuers.
Actually, no. My headcanon is he's speaking in Russian. The mouse is translating.
My pursuers
Impressive.
had hunting rifles and they were on dog sleds.
Mental note. Don't ask too many questions.
I was shot from behind and fell down in snow.
Oh my god.
And this situation was very similar to what I hear today from doctor. They could not find bullet in my body, and no sign of exit wound.
Then where did the bullet go?
I ate it.
I ate it.
Bullet never hit me.
What?
Well, if it never hit you, why did you fall down?
Bullet hit frozen wall of ice very close to my side.
What?
One small piece, very sharp, broke away from lump of ice and pierced my body. It made deep wound that looks like bullet wound.
Good gracious.
Of course, piece of ice quickly melted inside me. Ah, that seems like something.
Like what?
Maybe that's a Sherlock Holmes thing.
Oh, didn't somebody kill somebody with an ice pick or some shit? Might not be
I
a
mean,
Shelms
someone
thing.
killed Leon Trotsky with an ice
Chat,
pick.
you might.
Oh yeah.
Chat, you might
Well,
be able to back me
Very
up
fitting while talking to this guy.
because I don't remember that. That seems
he would have killed Leon Trotsky with an ice pick.
Yep.
somebody dying with ice and then the ice melting inside of them seems like something that
I mean, there's always a joke that an icicle is the perfect murder weapon.
Yeah.
is that already a thing? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's like a common
Okay.
I don't know if you can call it a murder fun fact, but
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Chrono says there is an icicle weapon in a Sherlock story.
Okay. Yeah. I knew I wasn't crazy.
And that is solution to mystery of disappearing bullet.
Yeah, because Iris learns that and makes it a story.
But that doesn't answer the question at all.
Hmm?
The shooting happened in a pawnbroker's shop. Not some snowy mountain road in another country.
Fuck. Just an idea, but we may not be looking at exactly the same scenario here.
Damn, chat's saying he got hit with the Buster special. That's good.
Bruno, where exactly was Hurley shot again?
Well, according to the report, in his stomach. Sort of around this area, I think.
Well, that's precisely where he always wears a little pouch on his belt.
Pouch? Actually, I think I might have noticed something like that.
Yes, a pouch.
Yeah.
It's where he keeps 3 glass vials of very dangerous
got him.
chemicals that he uses in his investigations.
What? Really? Doctor, where is the pouch Mr. Sholmes was wearing?
Well, the fellow had nothing like that on his person when he arrived at the hospital, as far as I remember.
If I may.
No, you may not. This
Lord-
is my thing.
Lord Van Zeeks.
While I realize it is forbidden for the prosecution to interject during a summation examination,
Yeah, shut up, dude.
Shut up.
Fuck up then.
Shut up.
I should inform the defense that I have the pouch in question in the antechamber outside the courtroom.
Wow, that's really convenient. Sorry.
As I understand it, when the police arrived on the scene and found Mr. Sholmes injured, they removed the pouch in order to assess the wound.
Ah, thank goodness. I thought I was getting forgetful for a moment.
Since then, it has been in my safekeeping, along with all other evidence relating to the case. Many of which disprove my point, and I have been withholding them from the court. I can personally vouch for the fact that it has not been touched since the incident occurred.
Very well, while extremely unconventional during a summation examination.
Oh, we're gonna see the blood is in the same color.
I must demand that prosecution presents the item in question with all speed.
Bring forth Mr. Herlock Sholmes' pouch.
God damn it, you knew who that was.
I didn't say. Could have been anybody.
Could have been anyone.
I see. So this is the pouch worn by Mr. Sholmes on the night in question, is it?
Look at that! One of the files is broken, and the leather around it is scorched black. It's almost as if the file exploded.
Exploded?
So, that night, the bullet from the Skulkin Brothers' guns struck Mr. Sholmes' pouch.
And it was the glass vial exploding that caused the fellow's injury.
This bullet did not penetrate victim, but was deflected into wall of shop.
We're still saying that it's the same bullet, though, so...
Yeah.
I don't like that. A delightfully complex aroma.
Well, it would appear one mystery has been solved at least.
Though it has no bearing on the truth of this case. The Bungling and Burgling brothers shot the detective, and the accused shot the pawnbroker. I shot the pawnbroker, but I did not shoot the Bungling Burgling brothers.
Let's say the Bungling brothers of Burgling and Bailey.
Eh? The Ringling brothers, Bungling and Burgling. The pertinent facts of the case remain unaltered.
But at least the mystery is solved. Oh, I can sleep easy tonight. Thank you, young man.
Thank you very much.
Glad I could help.
Okay, we're gonna get the thing.
Due to its bearing on the conundrum just solved, the court will sequester this scruffy pouch as evidence.
At least pouch isn't scruffy.
Great.
Examine that shit.
Yeah. Well, let's look at that hole at least. Oh, look! There's a hole here at the back. It doesn't look much like a bullet hole, but clearly something ripped through the leather with great force.
Something must have pierced it somehow to have left this hole behind.
Yes, it looks that way. Mr. Sholmes and his pouch both took a beating, didn't they? Okay.
It also doesn't look like it was deflected. It looks like it went.
Oh, baby! The bullet is
there's
still
the bullet,
there.
baby!
It's really scorched badly just here.
Oh, the strap is broken. Look,
This must be where the bullet hit then.
let me see.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Show us that bullet, baby.
Oh, what the? Iris, look! Behind where the broken vial was. Do you see it?
Oh, that's
This, oh,
the Skulkin Brothers bullet.
what a stroke of luck that it hit his pouch. This is an amazing discovery. What this means is there were 3 bullets
No.
fired at Windibanks that night.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's only 2.
Yeah. No, there was 3. But the third one
Okay.
is still inside. Or no, the third one went through Eggert, is what we're saying. And then it's lodged in the
We
calendar.
still, yeah, because we still have one in the calendar, one in this pouch,
Mhm.
and the one that killed,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
and the one that killed Windy.
So they must have just loaded an extra bullet in the gun?
No.
In the Skulkin gun?
No. Eggert has a third gun that isn't here.
Oh, you think Eggert has another gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I mean, he did pull a gun on us.
Yeah, he did actually.
At the
We've
shop.
actually seen his gun already.
Oh, yeah, that's a
So
good point.
we know he's strapped.
That's true.
So my theory is that Windibank shot him. He shot
Yeah,
back
the bullet
at
in the
Windibank.
Yes, the
running.
bullet in the calendar is from Windibank's gun.
Gotcha.
And then genuinely the Skulkin
Realizing
brothers.
that was his only bullet, he flees.
Yeah,
Okay.
and gets shot in the back by.
Yeah.
And
Which
then-
means, yeah, Eggert shoots Windibank. This Skulkin bullet shoots Holmes.
And then my other guess is that Gina is holding his gun because she didn't know it only had 1 bullet and was like ready to defend herself.
Exactly.
And then
She just grabbed the
fell
gun
asleep
and
or
got
something.
scared.
Yep.
Or passed out, yeah. And then the Skulkin Brothers literally had nothing to do with any of this. They just happened to walk in after this had happened, and then we came through and they shot.
Well, do we still
Sholmes.
think the Skulkin Brothers shot Sholmes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so they came. Yeah, so they show up afterwards.
Well, no,
I
I
mean,
think
they-
they all were together.
Yeah, they could have been there with Eggert.
That's true.
Yeah, because I'm sticking with Eggert's the third Skulkin.
I like that. That's pretty good.
I mean, again, gonna assume different parents.
Right. Yeah. They were hey, Pridge, maybe they pull off those hats and they just have beautiful long blonde hair.
Hell yeah.
And Eggert just has ridiculously different facial features than the other two.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Hey, listen, he takes the hat off and you see that his eyes are got dark rings around.
Yeah.
He's wearing a mask, actually, and he looks just like them under.
He's got the raccoon eyes too.
There were 3 bullets fired at Winterbanks that night.
We found exactly what that juror was talking about. The third bullet.
It's time to press that juror again, I think.
Which juror?
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what.
Oh, I think it's the your favorite.
Surgeon.
Number 3?
right?
No, mommy.
Oh, yeah, she did say there was 2. Yeah.
It would
Oh,
appear
okay, I
the
gotcha.
defense is somewhat struggling to alter opinion.
Please, my lord, a little more time. After all, that's a new piece of evidence. Could be a valuable clue. But you can't afford to overlook anything here, Ryunosuke. There's still a way to turn this around. Somehow. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I think it's her. Oh no,
Maybe not.
then I think it's the.
He said.
Our
I thought
favorite
he said.
guy.
I thought he said press again. So.
Up there.
No,
I have
go back
2
to
bullets.
juror 4.
What?
Go back to juror 4.
Actually, where that bullet ended up has been solved. Much better.
Yeah.
No, but that
Oh. Yeah, I
is
think
that
it's.
true though?
I mean, I think both of them technically are wrong.
Yeah.
I just thought they said press that juror again, so I thought it was assuming we had to go back to someone we already pressed. Is
You
the
can-
only
I mean,
reason.
you can
Is
press
the only
both of
reason
them.
I'm thinking 4.
Yeah. So we want to press this guy again and see if anything new comes up?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
another
sorry.
matter entirely.
This is new, yeah. Sorry.
All I can think about for the moment is this wonderful sense of relief I have that the mystery is solved. I need some time to let that sink in before I could possibly consider anything else.
All right. I thought surgeons had to be able to think quickly.
So we should leave him alone for now while he savors his inner peace, and focus on some of the other jurors. All right, I let us stray then.
No, you're fine. I suppose we'll have to. I wish I had the chance to experience. I wish I had the chance to experience inner peace sometimes. Let's go to
juror
2.
Yeah, then definitely go to 2 because we now know that what she's saying is wrong.
We might have to contradict what she says with that guy.
Could be, but let me see.
Later.
What does it say here? One of the glass files, projectile. It caused one of the files to explode. Yeah, the third. It's literally
it's
called
really
the
called
third
a third
bullet.
bullet. So can we
Yeah.
just present that to her?
Yep.
No, you just press her. Because there's no presenting. So you're going to press her and then there's
yeah.
no
Okay.
new dialogue.
New dialogue. Yep. It's the number of bullets that has you convinced.
Only 2 bullets were fired, and the 2 guns that fired them have been examined by the police. When the parlour maid asks me how many are invited for dinner, I always tell her to count the table settings.
Well, that's logical, I suppose.
Although,
Yes.
sometimes after dining, crockery does go missing. 1 or 2 guests rather like the fine china.
Does your employer dine with thieves?
So I suppose, if there was another bullet somewhere of which we were unaware, I'd have to reconsider my position.
Well, that's very specific, but guess what?
That's very,
We
very
got ya.
specific.
Show me bullet number 3.
Oh my god.
I can prove it.
I can prove it.
Quite literally.
I have this thing called the third
The
bullet.
third bullet.
Allow me to show you then the third bullet.
Here it is.
Can you imagine being Van Zeeks right now and be like, what the fuck?
I know.
Here it is. We discovered it just now. Like, right fucking now. Yes, on the night of question at Winterbank's pawnbrokery, another bullet was fired.
Ooh, I don't think we've gotten to hold it.
What is this new trickery, you Nipponese conjurer?
Jesus, man.
Where did you find that bullet?
It was lodged inside Mr. Sholmes's pouch.
What?
This pouch was removed from around Mr. Sholmes's waist before he was taken to the hospital. And since then, it has been touched by no one.
Do you mean to say the shot fired by the Skulkin Brothers that night?
Yes, as your lordship has surmised, it hit this pouch.
But that makes no sense whatsoever.
I mean, kind of, but...
We already know the whereabouts of the bullet fired at Mr. Sholmes. It's clearly visible in this photographic print.
Nope.
Nope.
Ah!
2 guns from the scene have already been submitted into the court record as evidence.
Somebody bring us Sholmes's blood, please.
Yes, that of Mr. Winterbank and that belonging to the Skulkin Brothers.
An examination of both guns revealed that only a single bullet had been fired from each.
But that must mean...
That's right. We now know that on the night in question, 3 bullets were fired. However, only 2 bullets were fired from the guns recovered from the crime scene. And until that incontrovertible inconsistency is somehow explained, we cannot and must not pass judgment.
That's a pretty big one, actually.
What?
This is a pretty big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that we know there's not a third gun, there's a third unaccounted for gun.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah.
Order! Order! Order!
Mega Dizzy Super Fighters in the chat says, that was a $2 a month moment, Zach. Good.
While this summation examination remains incomplete, the court has been presented with new facts. Facts that would appear to shake the very foundations upon which the case against the defendant has been built. As is my pierogi in this situation, I hereby temporarily suspend the summation examination.
Woo!
You can just do that, Judge?
That's awesome. That's dope.
Damn, he's just saying, JK, y'all, we got more casing to do.
Yeah.
I'm about to filibuster you.
By Jupiter!
What?
By Jupiter!
No, I
Not
heard
you.
that. Bailiff, bring the witnesses back to the stand at once.
Gotcha.
Objection!
Oh, no.
He's still there with them.
Witnesses,
Governor?
were you listening to the proceedings while the defense carried out the summation examination?
We was, Governor, we was.
Perhaps we can dispense with the tedious preamble. Simply answer this one question. A third bullet has been identified at the scene of the crime. What do you make of that?
Make of it, Gov? I don't make nothing of it, if I can help it.
Is it one of yours? God blimey, Gov, God blimey. Not a chance.
In that case, did you have an accomplice?
What? What? Never! The Skulkin Brothers work alone!
It's just the 2 of us. That's our trademark.
You... Okay. You fucker. How soon we forget poor Sulky.
The fact that Eggert's real name is Sulky Skulkin. At least that I think.
Yeah, it'd be really funny.
It's in your mind.
Only 2 of the bullets from the crime scene originated from the firearms we have in evidence.
The third bullet was fired from another gun. Another gun. Another gun. Where is it?
Lummy, that's an head scratcher.
Counsel for the defense.
Yes.
I should like to hear your thoughts regarding these new developments.
That's right. That's name just says, what about the AG on the cane? Yeah, I don't think he's a Skulkin.
He could have just taken it. If he's a
True,
Skulkin, he
true.
he stole it.
AG. No.
The third bullet and the
he's an
mysterious
attorney
missing
maybe he's an attorney
firearm from
general.
whence it came.
Thinking back over all the testimony we've heard and all the evidence we've seen.
Oh no, Sophie said AG stands for a Grinch.
God fucking damn it.
That's very good, Sophie.
It stands for A Gilded. Like Magnus McGilded. But different.
I think I'm starting to form a picture of what really happened that night. My lord, I think it's clear what this third bullet tells us about the Skulkin Brothers.
Secret compass.
Yeah.
That's
It's nothing to do with them.
It's just some completely unrelated bullshit I thought of.
On that night at Winterbank's pawnbrokery, the brothers must have been working with a third man. The witnesses are clearly doing their best to cover up for the existence of this accomplice. But the evidence all points to the fact that there was someone else present. Someone carrying a gun.
Objection!
Oh my god.
An accomplice, you say? Pig swill.
What'd you call me?
These protracted proceedings have already forced us to endure 2 summation examinations.
But they were both important.
Yet in all that time, there has been not a murmur of a third man. If this apparently wraith-like being exists, the court must be shown hard evidence. Without it, this fantasy will be crushed.
It's like so many wine glasses.
The prosecution demands answers on 2 counts.
Oh, we're doing this again.
Firstly, proof, evidence that this accomplice was ever at the scene of the crime. And secondly, the identity of this spurious character.
Well, we've got both of those.
Yeah.
The blood and it's fucking Egger. Skulkins are lying. I know that. But how can I ascertain the identity of the person they're hiding? Use your brain.
Well, counsel,
Use your brain. Just think about it.
I'm supposed to prove the existence of this accomplice and reveal that person's identity, even. In response to the prosecution's demands, my lord, the defense is...
Ready.
We're ready to rumba.
Are you ready to rumble?
Let's get ready to rumba!
The defense is ready.
Rumba.
I believe I can
Let's
provide...
get ready to Roomba.
I believe I can provide all the answers the prosecution demands.
So, my Nipponese friend, despite the swimming eyes, you seem to think you have something to say.
What did you say about my eyes?
This promises to be interesting.
Stop being racist for like 5 seconds, bro.
Kaslap!
I have to push forward now. There's no other option. I need to use every single piece of evidence available to me if it will make a difference.
Kanye West is trying to find your obsession with Run Race a little much there, Van Zeeks.
Yeah.
in that case, counsel, I would ask you to present the evidence without delay. On the night in question, in the moments leading up to the death of the victim, what proof have you that there was a third intruder present at the scene?
So we're saying the blood to prove that he was there.
What was the other green blood we had?
Oh, it's on the disc and the calendar. Because he got shot. It's him. It's definitely his blood.
Right, but does that... But we don't yet know that is...
We don't, but...
not Sholmes' blood. Well, I guess, yeah, it
I'm
would be Sholmes'
a
blood
little
if
curious
it's-
how they want us to approach this,
Yeah,
because
because you would need to present the thing and the disc in tandem with each other.
Well,
because we sort of know
they're all
that.
included in this.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
The disc is...
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, then, yeah, I guess...
Yeah,
that's
if that can include everything, then yeah,
Yeah.
you can go with that.
Again, if this doesn't,
Okay.
shoot Takumi.
That's 3 bricks.
Brick.
Thrice bricks
Add-
Takumi.
Add a brick to the brick count.
The evidence is right here, in this portfolio.
By Jove, that portfolio again, is it?
Do you expect the court to rifle through your papers itself? Be more specific.
Motherfucker.
He's gonna be like, which
Yeah.
pages? You claim one of those blood samples proves the presence of this third intruder. Well, which one is it? I mean, 2 of them,
Yeah,
technically.
I'm hoping that it's this one.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
That's the blood that was there. And if not, it's the other one.
What am I looking at here? There appears to be some green paint or such like around the bullet hole in the middle of the calendar.
That's a blood stain, my lord.
A blood stain? Do I bleed green?
Green blood. Curious, even for you. Is the court to understand that the intruder was some Grinch-like creature?
It's something developed by Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
By the great detective?
New invention, stop! Not yet appeared in stories, stop!
It's this, you see. It doesn't have a name yet, though.
I've
The
never...
fogger sprays a chemical that reacts with the different elements in people's blood to change its color.
This pogger.
Yeah.
Different elements of people's blood?
Yes, everyone's blood is slightly different, you see, because it's made up of different elements. So, by seeing what color it changes to, you can tell in a flash whose blood it is.
Oh, that brings a whole extra dimension to looking at blood.
What?
One of my favorite things to do. Look at blood.
Talk of blood in courtroom, stop! Very exciting, stop!
Yeah, now I think juror number 3 is a serial killer. As an example, this one shows the blood of the victim, Mr. Winterbeck.
As we say, someone enters the blood dimension and sees all the different colors and is like, it's beautiful.
Ah, a striking blue.
Yes, so you see, the green color of this bloodstain on the calendar shows that somebody else was shot in the main part of the shop.
And he's gonna be like, of course it was Sholmes.
Yeah.
Well, that's just stupid.
What?
Now, ho there, young man. Could be from some unrelated incident, couldn't it?
What are you talking about? No, it's not unrelated.
No, I'm just going to flat out tell you you're wrong.
The date showing on the calendar is the date on which Mr. Winterbank was killed.
By golly!
Therefore, we can assume that whoever was shot on the same day.
Then whose blood is it?
Well, the Skulkin Brothers in the stand don't appear to be suffering from any gunshot injuries. Which means it must be the blood of somebody else. The third intruder, in fact.
And he's gonna say it's Sholmes's. Come on.
Whose identity the court is still waiting to hear. You can't delay this any longer, my learned friend.
I'm getting there, God.
Who is this alleged third murderer? Intruder?
It's Edgar Benedict, double
Yeah.
question mark.
Get him.
So many question marks.
The man's name. Don't laugh at me. Nobody laugh.
No, don't laugh at this!
No one this is a serious thing. The man's name is Eggert Benedict. I did it.
That's not a real name.
Eggert Benedict? Who on earth are you talking about, Counsel?
He paid a... Sorry, it's very serious. I'm actually laughing now.
No, I can tell.
He paid a visit to Winterbank's pawnbroker on the afternoon before the incident took place.
When the accused attempted to deceive the pawnbroker into releasing this article into her possession.
That's right.
Folks, this isn't a bit anymore. Is
Man.
You okay, Zach?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need like a minute or
No,
several?
I'm trying. Like, part of me is like, I want to enjoy this giggle moment, but I'm also like, no, this is a serious thing. The man identified by the defense, Mr. Eggert Benedict, had attempted to take the article from the defendant by force.
Broker.
Yes, sir.
I believe this filthy pocket thief has just redeemed an article from you, no?
Why, yes,
The article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned at once.
Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull?
Give me back my overcoat, you wastrel. And needless to say... Eggert Benedict! Any music box discs, too.
Inspector Gregson was there at the time and can attest to what happened. In the end, it was the inspector himself who took the disc.
Can you corroborate this account, Inspector?
Well, yes, my lord. That's more or less what happened. And in the interests of being thorough, I asked Winterbank for a print showing the fella. Oh, let's stereoscope those two.
Oh,
I hope we
shit.
don't have to stereoscope them.
Let's stereoscope those two pictures. I bet there's gonna be something that's gonna come up.
Yeah, good point.
And then they're gonna be like, whoa, if you put them together, then he's there. Taken from one of his red-handed recorder gubbinses.
Gubbinses.
That's a good word.
Yes, that's him talking to Mr. Winterbank that morning.
Toon IRL, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, very good.
Oh, good. Very good.
And you claim this man is the brother's accomplice?
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Skulkin... Oh, sorry. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Skulkin...
Mr. and Mrs.
Sure, Mrs. Skulkin.
I'm so happy for you. Well, Mr. and Mr. Skulkin...
Never seen the geezer before in me life.
On me life, Gov, on me life. Never seen him.
Well, somewhat unsurprisingly, it appears our witnesses disagree with the assertion.
I'm sure your lordship recalls my learned Nipponese friend's actual assertion, which was that he could prove the identity of the alleged accomplice.
Yes, and I can.
Then show us the evidence.
I agree. We must see proof that the clean-cut gentleman in the photograph is the filthy criminal you say he is.
This is the last piece of evidence. Wait, are we about to finish the case today?
No fucking way.
Yeah, wait, Eggert's not even in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Not
crazy.
in here.
Yeah.
Go find this guy and arrest him then, I guess.
Yeah. I've had a feeling that something has been missing in this trial from the very start.
I love how chat's like,
No.
Zach, you fucking idiot.
No, not even close.
There's still 15 more things
Summation
to do.
examinations.
But now, I'm going to drag it kicking and screaming into the courtroom.
Are you ready to present your answer to the court then, counsel?
Yes, my lord. The defense will present evidence now. Proof that the man pictured in this photographic print was in fact the person struck by the third bullet.
It's the portfolio again.
Yeah, it should be the blood again.
Yep.
God damn it.
Take that!
This thing again.
And he's gonna be like, we don't have time to go over this.
Which-
Show us what page.
Which page?
Page, which paragraph?
Which sentence?
My guy, there's only 4 pictures.
Which sentence in this picture book is it?
That proof is right here, in this portfolio.
The proof's in the portfolio. Good gracious, counsel, does that portfolio contain the answers to every question posed?
Yes.
I see you share my interest in claret-colored liquids, my Nipponese friend, but what does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I'm thinking it's like just red colored liquids. It's talking about wine. He likes wine, but
That's what does claret
He likes wine.
Claret is a red wine from Bordeaux.
There we
A
go.
wine of a similar
Oh,
vintage.
all right.
yeah.
Okay.
It's Claret then.
No.
Enough. The court demands to see further evidence. Which blood sample
Yeah,
proves the man you
yeah.
identified was washed up with the bullet?
Okay. Yeah.
Between this and the disc one.
Yep.
Yep. Disc.
Take that!
Take my disc.
As I mentioned before, on the afternoon of the day in question, the defendant attempted, deceitfully admittedly, to reclaim his disc from Windibanks.
Which is when the aforementioned Eggert Benedict appeared on the
Don't start,
scene.
Judge.
You're gonna get me starting.
Appeared on the scene, I believe. This man then attempted to purloin the article from the defendant's possession, no?
That's correct, my lord. I myself was present at the time. It was following this that a minor incident occurred.
But of course, sir, here is the disc for you.
Very well. Then I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style.
Wait a minute! That disc is mine!
Ah! What do you think you're doing, you little tramp? You've drawn blood, you filthy animal!
Being a music box disc, it has countless small but sharp metal protrusions over its surface. These protrusions cause Mr. Benedict's finger to bleed.
Oh my god. Why am I allowed here? Said he even poses like a Skulkin brother. Holy
Yeah.
fuck, actually he does.
He's
That's such a good point.
And the resulting smear of blood is still visible on the disc now.
Goodness! Blood stain, is it?
My assistant and I have just analyzed the bloodstain here in this very courtroom.
Using my trusty fogger gun.
My trusty pogger gun.
Yes, and we added the results to this portfolio.
I don't know how we got a printout of it or something or any of that, but
I say, it's green.
which one's 5?
It's exactly the same color as the blood around the calendar.
The evidence is conclusive. The man calling himself Eggert Benedict, who was at Windibanks earlier in the day, is the accomplice who was present at the scene of the crime that night.
So there was someone else. Look at those two brothers now. They're sweating buckets.
Oi, what are you talking about? It's boiling in here.
My lord, it is the opinion of the defense that Mr. Eggert Benedict should be summoned to the courtroom to testify.
It would certainly seem that we can ill afford to ignore this gentleman's apparent presence.
Objection!
This has gone on long enough now. this flagrant ignorance of the mechanics of law.
What?
Sherlock Sholmes, you say? Yes, I've heard the name. The protagonist in a series of short stories for the vulgar classes. A god of detection or some such. Not like I've ever read the stories. Not that I own a copy of every single one. And now you employ chemical substances devised by this fantastical persona in the highest court in the land.
This is not
In his defense, if you did try and bring completely brand new technology into court,
Yeah.
it would probably be given 0 weight. So,
Yeah.
in his defense, he has a great point here.
yeah.
You can't just walk and be like, yo, I invented this thing that helps me win the case.
Yeah.
Do I win now?
Do you expect us to take you seriously? The samples made by this plaything are not fit to be called evidence. So the bloodstain turned a shade of green. What of it? Here's to you successfully proving that no other blood in the world would turn the same color.
Motherfucker. Oh, well.
And pray, do not even think of suggesting that we should take Mr. Sholmes's word for it.
Is he right? Is Mr.
I don't know. I mean, he is a great detective.
What are you talking about? We can't let him get away with that.
I knew it would come to this. Of course Mr. Sholmes' invention isn't going to be recognized by any official body. But what other choice did I have?
Yeah, we needed that.
Just remembering what Father Christmas over there said before.
Yo!
She said Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody!
About how he was temporarily suspending the summation examination.
Oh,
In other words, the examination isn't over yet, is it?
Good grief! What did you just say, young girl?
I called you Father Christmas. And in the summation examination, the decision as to whether or not the trial continues is in the hands of the 6
Wow,
jurors,
technicality.
who I will shoot if they don't
If
agree
they
with me.
don't allow it to continue.
and I know that all 6 of the jurors are huge fans of Sherlock Holmes, right, everybody?
Who's that? We only know Sherlock Sholmes.
So,
Yeah,
the
you really
way
did
I
say
see it, it doesn't matter what certain other people think of
She's straight up saying it, yeah.
Damn.
At least, not for now.
Damn, she just cutesy being
Yes.
like, hey, you can shut the fuck up.
She's right.
Young lady, you have quite the devious mind.
Really comes down to one thing. Whether these ladies and gentlemen of the jury are convinced by what you said, Runo.
Oh, shit.
Is that about right, would you say? Or did I misunderstand something?
Girl, you know you're right.
Unbelievable. Mr. Sholmes' partner is a force to be reckoned with.
Miss Wilson. Sharpshooter.
Is that true?
Please don't shoot anybody.
Have I missed a shot yet with my fogger gun?
After the shrewd Priestess?
Yeah.
Of the situation from an entirely unexpected source and a vague threat, it must be acknowledged.
And what may be a threat against my life.
It must be acknowledged that the previous summation examination has yet to reach its conclusion.
This is absurd.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the court now looks to you for your final leanings in this matter. As proud citizens of Her Majesty's Britain, I'm sure you will come to a fair and just conclusion. So then, state your final decisions in turn, please.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Oh shit. We're just gonna win. Oh.
Oh.
Guilty.
Oh, come on.
Not guilty.
Yeah! That's our terrorist friend.
Can't call him that.
Thank goodness we have the support of a guy who's definitely a tourist who just wants to see that crystal tower.
Uh-huh.
2 call for guilty and 4 call not guilty. Such is the outcome of the summation examination.
Objection.
My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage. The prosecution refuses to accept this decision.
Well, like deal.
Oh, really?
Okay, you don't suggest it. You don't accept it. Now what?
Wait, you mean it? No cap? On what grounds?
If these jurors are persuaded by some half-baked concoction devised by a pretender to real police work, then they are too ignorant to be trusted with the judgment of anyone's guilt.
Oh, the one guy can barely speak our language.
I'm sorry, Lord Van Zieks, but the outcome of the summation examination cannot be ignored.
Also, thinking back on it, it was only juror number 4 and juror number 5 that voted guilty. Juror number 4, again, was the guy who just operated on Sholmes. He was like, "No, I don't believe in that idiot's technology. I was cutting him up this morning. I couldn't find a bullet."
This trial will continue.
Ah!
But, like, what else was it gonna do, Van Zieks?
Nevertheless, we find
Again, he
ourselves...
really just doesn't like the fact that he's about to lose to a foreigner for the third time.
Again, yeah.
It's just, this whole thing's just an ego trip.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless, we find ourselves in a rather awkward situation.
Awkward, Mr. Naruto.
You're gone!
Aren't you supposed to be on a boat?
The defense has very reasonably requested the subpoena of a new witness.
The what?
The subpoena?
A word that I always spell incorrectly.
Oh, subpoena?
I always mix that E and that O up, even though I've had to write the word a lot of times in law school.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, yeah, you deal with that a lot, I bet.
I don't know why I'm doing this in the judge's voice. This is just an actual Pridge anecdote.
This is a real Pridge thing.
this is just a real thing. I cannot spell that word correctly. I hate it.
But sadly, I fear that will be impossible.
Yeah, Pridge, well, at least you can spell perjury right, so there we go.
That's true.
What?
The name of the gentleman gave for himself, Eggert Benedict, is quite clearly false. I mean, come on.
I don't believe it! Ryan, if you... No. Just when I'd managed to prove the man was there that
Come on,
night.
say it's Sulky Skulkin. Could I say something?
This is Gina?
No, it's one of the Skulkins.
Who was that, please?
Oh no.
What?
It was me, my lord.
Juror number 5?
What have you to say, madam? If possible, Inspector.
Me, Mum.
I wonder if you might show the photographic print to me again, the one in which the gentleman is shown.
Oh, right, yes. This one, you mean? Of Mr. Benedict?
She knows him.
Oh, wow, that'd be wild.
Yes, there's no doubt in my mind.
Juror number 5? You don't mean to say you know this man?
Yes, I know him.
Wow.
What?
No.
Good gracious! Order! 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 Juror number 5! How on earth? I am a communications officer. Stop.
As we can clearly see.
Oh, look at those flashy eyes she's got.
Oh, they're cute.
The gentleman in the photograph is... Stop. Also a communications officer. Stop. He works in my office. Stop.
Wow, what a fucking coincidence.
Yeah.
A very talented operator, in fact. Stop.
A smooth operator?
He should be in the communication station now. Stop. Tapping away on the telegraph. Stop.
This doesn't seem right somehow. I can't put my finger on why, but it doesn't feel right.
I suppose we all imagined the accomplice would be some sort of hardened criminal. It's a bit unexpected to find out that he has a respectable job by day, whatever he gets up to at night.
Yes, I suppose that's it. I suppose that's why I felt something was wrong.
The gentleman is at London's communication station. Communication station, what's your occupation?
It's good.
We should be able to subpoena him within the hour. Lord Van Zeeks, if you please.
Yes, my lord.
Make the necessary arrangement with all haste.
As your lordship bids.
The court will recess for 1 hour. When the new witness arrives, we shall reconvene to hear the gentleman's testimony. Inspector Gregson.
Yes, my lord.
I should like to hear from you specifically about events at the pawnbrokery on the day in question. Come to my chambers during the recess.
Oh, but I want to play on the swings. Yes, sir, my lord.
Very well. Court is adjourned until 1:40 p.m.
Hey.
Wow, that's a great stopping point. To be continued?
Wow, chef's
Got
kiss.
another
Yeah,
testimony
baby.
and
You
another-
love to see it, folks. You love to
Got
see
to
it.
another testimony and another summation examination.
That's incredible.
Mhm. Folks, that's going to do it for Ace Attorney with an Actual Lawyer. Again, if you like this, you can catch it in many more streams on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. And if you'd like to support us, head over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam. We'd appreciate that as well. But folks, have a nice, happy holiday season. And until next time, court is adjourned. Mocha, I was asked to draw a Ryunosuke bawling, and I delivered.
Aw.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
Use of
really
the ribbon falling into the kind of like either blood or tears or just any kind of liquid. It's really good.
Yeah,
Really
that's
good.
really
This is very good, but
That's
when I
sick.
heard Zach say balling and I hadn't scrolled down yet, I thought
You're
like,
like-
you know, ball so hard.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like your
All right. Now, Mocha, give us art of...
being really
of
cool,
Ryunosuke
and then I scrolled down and
balling.
it being really sad. And the dichotomy of expectation versus reality threw me off a lot.
Sophie, I wanted to sketch a lady. Yo. Hot damn.
Ooh,
Oh, is that juror number 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn.
I want that
She
POV,
looking
please.
good. She looking
Please.
That's
good.
powerful.
Please. SOS, if you know what I'm saying. Also, huge congrats to Wes and Chris for being the first Save Data team members to die. You came back in one day instead of multiple, meaning you're both canonically stronger than Jesus. Who's next?
Dead guy, big adventure.
That's really good.
I love that. Yay!
Val, hello, yes, I made the hopefully funny video. Thank you again to Wes for providing the audio. This was fun to make.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, do you guys want to play marbles?
Well, I don't have marbles, so fuck off.
Everyone has marbles, dipshit. It came free with your fucking pawnbroker ticket.
I didn't get it. I have the oldest ticket known to man.
No, you didn't. I got mine day one, you useless gutter child.
Well, mine didn't have it.
You have marbles, you fucking
I don't have it, you
dick.
fucking porcelain prickhead.
You have
I
marbles!
don't have fucking marbles,
Go to the owner
motherfucker.
and you'll be able to get a bag for free.
You don't
dumb
have 2
motherfucker.
marbles. You have
It's a
3,
fucking
and I don't have
child's
fucking
game.
4.
They don't even
I don't have
charge
7, 8,
people
9,
for
10,
it.
or 11.
You don't know a goddamn thing. It's fucking marbles.
I
It's
don't have
free.
marbles.
Yo, it's so funny.
Yeah, that's really good.
Holy shit. Val, layering the audio like that was,
that was
really
brilliant.
That
good.
was really good.
Yeah, and just some buds hanging out for the last stream of the year. Thank you, Save Data team. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you.
Look at them all.
Fucking, I just the excitement on both Pearl and Iris's face. Also, Maya's looking down the barrel of the
And
gun.
Miles and Renosuke being like, should these kids have a gun?
and Phoenix getting along with Sean.
Phoenix just wants to wear a cool hat.
Yeah. Let Phoenix wear a hat. Shoot.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, there's only 3
You won't,
genders.
cowards.
She,
Come
her,
on.
they, them, and cool hat.
Yeah.
Come on, Shu, you coward. I bet you won't. You won't let him wear a hat.
Folks, has Phoenix Ray ever worn a hat in any canonical Capcom art? Let us know. Ham, hello, I'm back with some holiday art. Susato enjoying Christmas season in Britain.
Aww.
That's super cute.
I love that.
Thank you, Ham.
Adorable.
Anime Cheek. It's been a hot minute without the internet, so I couldn't post these last week, but may I introduce her, Locke Sholmes, and with and without glass in the frame. I couldn't get the image out of my head, lol. That's really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Woman.
For real. Her, Locke Sholmes,
Yeah.
so good.
Hey, listen, I could see
Yeah.
Sholmes doing that as a costume and looking fantastic.
Uh-huh. Emma, hello again. I'm so happy you like my iris I sent last week, so here are a few more sketches I did yesterday. Oh, the natural, like, bed hair iris is super cute.
Oh.
And the Gina and Susato.
I still love the iris with the, like, buck tooth and, like, the gap tooth.
That's really cute.
It's really, really cute.
Adorable. Thank you, Emma.
Yeah, these are great.
Sexy Whistle
Hey!
Snail! We've got workplace harassment or cynical witticisms. Homemade chili and smoked paprika simple syrup gives Jaeger and chocolate liqueur a spicy kickoff.
Ooh.
A spicy kick in this 5-ounce coffee-based cocktail. Whipped cream is topped with more smoked paprika and accented with chili string candy, which I came across while I'm currently visiting my partner in Texas. The level of spiciness can be tweaked to personal taste, but there's enough bitterness here to satisfy even the most jaded of prosecutors.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really good.
So it's like a spicy coffee,
Yeah,
or like a spicy chocolate espresso cocktail.
yeah.
Ah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And I appreciate the choice, like the smokiness to go with Godot, and then the single red bit sticking out up with the white hair.
That's awesome.
It's really good.
Hell yeah.
Very, very good. Oh, yep. We got some Van Lock, of course.
Ooh.
I love the suits from them both. It looks really good.
Yeah.
The partners on the beach.
Aw, cute.
Love some good ice cream moments.
Partner, you've got some ice cream on your chin.
That's so good.
Oh my god. So wait, he's Hop Windabank?
Oh. Gia, Phoenix, and mine made something for Edgeworth. Blur Shutterstock photo elevator, my beloved. No! No! It just opens and like confetti falls.
Oh
It's
my
Gumshoe
God.
above the elevator, just dropping it
Let's celebrate Miles' trauma.
in. Sorry that your dad died. Or sucks that your dad died. Goddamn.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dead dad.
Jack with Pridge, the king of loitering. Happy early birthday. Yay!
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's got the crown jewels too. Very dope.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Jack. Beb with a rare Beb traditional art. Objection.
Pepperoni.
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Love the
Dark
deep
ink.
ink on everything.
Yeah.
Yay, love. Yo! Wow, you did it so good.
That's incredible.
Oh, this is so good. That's my couch.
That's so awesome.
God damn. The fucking expression on the Grinch too is so good.
You're like,
Grinched.
game's easy.
Chrono Wizard working on something special, but in the meantime, here's some sketches based on the trial so far. You can probably tell Gyaradev is becoming a favorite of mine. Fucking.
Stereoscopes, oh yeah!
Reno, we're still in court.
Just let me have this. My Jury Academia.
That's really good.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
And we'll all go down together, one for all. London smash. You know, they used to call me Dead-Eye Deb, but I'd settle for Girtha Deb. Quite so.
Bruv.
Got a belly good cannon you could polish too, in my soiled
Oh
pants.
my god.
Is she holding a sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zach's mantle. Oh yeah, I've got my Flareon plush. I've got the Ringo Skulkin, and I've got my brick for shoe.
And you've got a brick.
That has written 2 shoe on it. 2 NRL, just a very fast little birthday boy. Little birthday boy for the birthday boy.
Yay.
That's so cute.
Very cute.
Potato, what do you think? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course.
Oh, that's
No, I
the
won't sell
photo
it.
at
Not
the
even to
back
you.
of what's his name's office.
Here's an update on my painting, which no one has said what it was yet. Sorry.
That's what it is. Oh my god.
It's so good.
Because you only see it one time and then
Yeah,
it gets taken
and
away.
then it gets taken away.
That's incredible.
This is the picture of Chun-Li's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem. At every possible point, we made it Chun-Li's
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Now
like,
we just-
in my head, that's what it is.
Now we just need the meme of this picture and Chun-Li's ass, and
It's the
corporate
same-
needs you to
yeah,
see the difference.
the exact
between
same
these
picture.
pictures.
Potato, this is so good.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, what a good thing to reference,
Yeah,
like
seriously.
a deep cut.
That's a super deep cut. I didn't even think about that.
No, very good.
True deep cut.